The Georgetown Hoyas have become the latest collection of athletes to wear the I Can't Breathe t-shirts, this prior to their game against 10th-ranked Kansas. I'm Jim Basketball with the latest ESPN headlines. The t-shirts quotes are the final words of New York City man Eric Garner, who died in July after a police officer placed him in a chokehold during an arrest. We are joined on the phone by Eamonn Brennan, a college basketball reporter for ESPN, and is also at the Verizon Center for this game. Eamonn, this is the first collection of college basketball athletes to wear these T-shirts. What went into their decision?
You know what we learned sort of an hour, maybe an hour and a half before the game, kind of through the grapevine, that this might be going on. And my first question was, was it going to be one or two players or the entire collection? And it was the entire team when they came out for their final warm-ups just before the game. And, what I was told was that it was just sort of a collective decision by the players to make a pretty obvious and kind of self-explanatory statement before a pretty big game against Kansas.
They all came out in a collective group, as you said, for a pregame warm-ups. What was the atmosphere at the Verizon Center when the fans saw the players come out with these T-shirts on?
It wasn't too different from what was going on already. The sort of the normal filing into seats and figuring out tickets. But I think and the sort of realization maybe slowly spread through the crowd, and there was a little bit of a hush. And it wasn't, there wasn't a loud cheer or a chant or anything like that. But there was definitely recognition and I don't know if I want to say appreciation. I don't know if it went that far, just sort of judging on vague crowd reaction. But there was definitely a different kind of atmosphere once people kind of realized, what the Hoyas were wearing.
He's ESPN college basketball reporter Eamonn Brennan. Eamonn, thanks for some insight. Again, Georgetown Hoya players collectively wear the T-shirts with the words "I Can't Breathe" on them prior to Wednesday's game against Kansas. You can read more about this story right here on ESPN.com. With the latest ESPN headlines, I'm Jim Basketball.